What's up guys, Hades here. We have our new event in and it is very similar to the one we had before. So I'm going to walk you through quickly on all the things if you missed the last one. And I'm going to give you one really big hint that we discovered well past day one on the last one. So don't miss that one. So first you got these sign-in rewards. There was a bug on the last one where it would hover over this first one. You just scroll to the side. Easy as that. Collect it every day. Radient Path. Now, this is pretty cool. 50 bucks, you get a permanent skin. And this is one of the best skins in the game, if not the best combat skin in the game. We recently got a 2% HP with an honor rate, but now it's death rate. Death rate is actually better for PvP because it means you don't lose as many troops, which means you don't have to heal as many troops, which means you can last longer in combat. So if you like the looks of it, if you like the aesthetics of it, if you like the actual function of it, this is going to be a great skin, and 50 bucks is way cheaper than skins have ever been. So this is a really great pickup. Next, we have Glorious Challenge. Now, this is the one that I want to really stop for a moment. You get 5 free attempts per day, and when you go back to Celebration Shop, you can purchase more attempts. Okay, Glorious Challenge, Glorious Challenge. Now last time it was not quite clear what would happen, but do not buy these right now. I'm going to repeat that. Do not buy these right now. Okay, you get 5 a day, so you go up to 1-5. Then you do the next day, you're going to do 5. But what happens is in 3 days the hard mode is going to be unlocked and you get way more rewards, and you're going to be able to increase the amount of rewards you get because you're going to get more tickets and more attempts, right? You're going to get 10 extra attempts here and 25 here if you would like to use the gems on it. This is a very important detail, but it's very subtle. Do not buy these extra tickets until we unlock hard mode. Now, again, these frames are just for speed. They don't really matter. It's just for fun, who can do it the fastest. Pinnacle Trial, you get once per day. You pretty much get a free ticket every other day. And these are just good rewards. Pick it up daily. This doesn't reset on the daily. It doesn't stack, so make sure you use it. Dazzling Wish. This is the second most important piece. If you are a big spender, it looks like this is the only way they're going to unlock Apollo, at least in the near future. You have a 0.2% chance to get Apollo. You have a 2% chance to get 5 fragments, and then you have a 1.2 to get 5 fragments as artifact, and 0.2 to get 60 of his artifacts. So a lot of the big whales max his bundle every single day of the 10-day event, and they unlocked him to level 7 specialization. So it does work. A lot of players have done it. Multiple players in our server have him. And if you haven't watched that video on Apollo, go check it out. Now these random immortal frags are what you're probably going to end up getting. They're the highest percent. And for us normal players, we're going to get a lot of these. And these add up. And we really need fragments for a lot of immortals. These, don't discount how good these are. They are very powerful, especially if you're playing a fire team or an earth team. There's Charles, Alex, and YSS, and Zenobia, all in a lot of main rosters right now. So picking those up is really nice instead of using gems for them. Of course, you have to get a little lucky. Now, here's the final piece, and this is probably the most important piece. For those who are playing for free, okay, you want to get Stardust first. Stardust is by far the most important. You can easily buy it 5 times, and you're going to get 500, and that's going to feel really good. The second most important is going to be these Token of Lights. These are going to let you purchase this, and you're going to get a lot of those fragments, which is very nice. You actually get 15 spins. So most of those spins are going to be those fragments. I would prioritize these 2 first and then look at others. Now, if you are desperate for one of these artifacts, this is another good pickup. You should, based on the other event, be able to pick up all 3 quite easily, especially if you listen to that tip I gave you earlier. Now, the next thing you're going to want is really up to you. If you're really lacking speed ups, go for speed ups. If you really need gold or supplies, go for that. If you want Philosopher's Stones, I think the way the game and the meta has evolved, I think Philosopher's Set are the next best, because we need so many fragments for our immortals. Now, there is a new piece, and of course, if you like the frames, get the frames and the text. There's a new piece, and it's this deluxe rose box. And when you read it, you are allowed to give these for the popularity event. Now, the popularity event, it's an entirely different thing, but it is here. If you want to be someone who gets the top rewards here, and you really want this exclusive skin, or you really want this exclusive frame, keep in mind, you're going to have to be the #1 player. So it's really hard to get this, but the people who want to win are really going to have to optimize this. Now, you can do it 1,000 times for 1,000 gems. That is unheard of, but in theory possible. I would not touch gems with this. Gems are too valuable for the average player. I do not recommend this. So this is very similar to last event. Again, do not buy these at the start. They are not your friend until we unlock this, okay? So that's all for this video. If you guys like these kind of videos, keeping you up to date, making sure you get all the best tips and tricks, let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one.